Welcome to my page, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm Rosina, and I'm hoping to help you ascend on your healing journey. Please remember that these are general energies that I'm reading, so it might not all resonate with you. So just take what connects with you. Please remember to like, subscribe, share. Remember that the more you connect with me, the more I can connect with you, and the readings will become more accurate for you. So comment below, and let's get started. All right, just going to clear a little energy here. And I'm going to bring my board down so you can see the board. And here we go. All right, so I'm going to pick a base card first, a little soul coaching here to see what's going on, what energies are underlying. I will be doing a 3-card spread for your past energy, your current energies, and your immediate future into September 2022. Voyage. I am safe and loved no matter where I am. All right. So just the water coming in there means it's like an emotional journey you're coming on. And this card has come up before for Pisces. So it's very interesting. You guys are kind of being led on this, kind of a healing path, kind of a spiritual journey. And Spirit is just encouraging you to go ahead. The seas there don't look that rough. So it's saying, like, go ahead and do it, because it's not going to be that difficult for you to kind of like go through it. You may experience some turmoil along the way, but this is a journey that you need to take right now. So jump in, but let's see what the cards have to say about this. All right, I do pre-shuffle your cards, and I'm going to clarify with some chakra cards so that you can find out what you need to work on the most, where your healing should begin. And then I'm going to end the reading with some guide cards for just a little bit more input and perspective for you. Okay. So in the past, the current past, we have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Fool, and we have the Queen of Wands. Then in our present moment, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Immediate future, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords. And under the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. Let me make sure you can see all the cards. Okay, so basically, it looks like you were going through this phase, or you have been, about doing something a little bit different, about expressing yourself in a different manner, being just a little bit more creative, which as a Pisces you are to begin with, and trying to maintain some kind of stability. It seems like you're kind of teetering a little bit on and off. You want to take this leap, you want to make this new start, not quite sure where you want to go with it, but it's there. Like you're already feeling the effects. And the 7 of Cups coming up here in the underlying energies just mean there may be a lot of things that are coming up for you as either obstacles or choices, where you're going to have to like try to decide amongst things. So you're kind of like in that energy. You might still be in it right now. Yesterday was the full moon, so the new moon coming in may actually be what's going to shift this energy as we're getting more into September. These are for beginning energies of September. So coming into the present moment, you have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands in the middle of the deck. By the way, you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, which may be a divine partnership. You might meet your love of your life, but we'll see about that. Whatchamacallit. So the King of Wands being in the middle here is like really going into being in, like, yeah, I'm really feeling this in 3rd chakra for you guys. Like just really getting into yourself. Stop kind of acting on behalf of others. This has come up so much in Pisces readings. Stop trying to do so much for other people that you're denying yourself of what you need and want. This is about coming back into yourself, your own creativity, your I am space. And just really, and I'm gonna just right now, I usually do this after, but I'm just gonna energize that a little bit, that third chakra space, because that's what you need. You need to really start working there for this to happen. You really need to get into that energy of yourself. It's not selfish. Learning about yourself and doing inner work and putting yourself first is not selfish. Those are two different things. Being selfish is when you don't care about anything else or anybody else, and you're just going to do it despite what anybody else and how it hurts anybody or how it affects anybody else. You're not like that. What you are is a person who's very empathetic to other people. So, but you're putting yourself out there too much. Like, this is about, all right, bring it back in. And the Page of Pentacles here is saying, plant a new seed, make a new start. And this is what the energies are encouraging you right now. And then you have this Knight of Cups coming in. So, you know, make sure you're very heart-centered in it. And make sure you take your time and you plan well, because this is a slow-moving energy. So this means you have plenty of time. There is no need to rush. You gotta just bring it down a notch. You don't have to get there yesterday. This is an ongoing energy, which is going to carry you into the future. If you follow and ride the waves of your voyage, look at what happens. 10 of Pentacles. Going into like really mid-September, if you really start to go in this energy, you're going to start to see the effects of this. So this is saying the practicalities, like everything in your life is going to come together, whether it be love, career, finances. It's just saying, and I'm getting this a lot for a lot of the other readings. I think it was Leo. Yeah, if you have Leo in your sign, it was the same kind of energy about just taking a moment and putting yourself first and grounding yourself a little bit. And what like makes you spark? What makes you sparkle? What makes you want to get up in the morning? Like what gives you that spark? That's what you need to start bringing forward, because that's your heart coming forward. And if you use your heart, you put your heart out there to people, you're always going to work out well, because it's going to reciprocate and come back to you. All right. Also in the immediate future is the Nine of Wands. And again, a card that keeps coming up. Because it's like you have all the obstacles kind of behind you, and this is the Seven of Cups comes in again. Pick which things which resonate with you the most, which really help you, you know, get that spark, the things that really make you happy. And that's your like final one, and that's the one that you kind of like work with. And you're seeing these wands, like, you know, you have the King, the Queen, and then they're all holding that one wand. So what is that thing that's the most important to you? That's where you really have to put your focus right now. And then Queen of Swords energy. This could be about, I'm going to clarify. So this could be about just really standing firm in your beliefs and in your thoughts and in your words. Be strong about it. Don't be wishy-washy, because it's like once you're firm in your belief system, that's how your life will, you know, that's the energy that you will project forward, and people will take you more seriously, which, you know, sometimes with Pisces, you don't get that all the time. Sometimes people think like, yeah, they're kind of wishy-washy. So this is saying stop doing that. This is how you start the progression of not being like that any longer. All right, so let's get to some clarification. And these are the chakra cards I'm going to clarify with, so you're going to really see what you guys are like. So, like, I have almost like a pain in the middle of my body right now. And I've done so many Pisces readings in the last couple weeks, and I'm just like, I think you guys really, really need to hear this message. So, let's see how this goes. All right, so on the Four of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups. Stability. Yeah, trying to gain stability here. The 10 of coins on the Fool. 10 of coins, 10 of coins. You guys have repeat energy here. And the 6 of wands on the Queen of wands. Okay. So, again, you might still be in this energy a little bit. You're like trying to find your pot of gold. You're like, what is it? And this is sitting on the Fool card. Like, what do I need to do? And it's like, what do I need to like take the leap on to get to my pot of gold, to get to like having everything that I want here? Creating some kind of stability, being seen, being recognized. And I think we just touched on that a little bit too. You know, how like you could be viewed as wishy-washy sometimes, and you want to be respected. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to have a little respect? So come on. You know, so this is saying you're kind of still in this energy, but you need to, you know, this is now the progression of breaking out of this like cycle. It's not bad. It's just not what you want. And it's like, how do I get like past this and get to something that has a little bit of, just a little more substance to it? How could, you know, it's almost like a rite of passage into some kind of maturity. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Yeah, I'm kind of getting downloaded now. Metatron comes in for me a lot with these readings because we're pushing people into their future self. So it's like, it's not about, you know, oh, everybody look at me. It's about how can I just be seen and respected and heard, and, you know, what do I need to do to be able to do that and have that happen? And I think this is what these energies coming into it now. It's all about working on your third chakra, your sense of self, and like building that confidence to do so, with still maintaining your own sense of spirituality and you know, being sympathetic to people and being a little bit more emotional. That's just your way. That's just your sign. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of how to do it in a better manner. Let's put it that way. I think you guys get what I'm saying. All right, so let's move on to the present energies here with this Page of Pentacles. That's kind of the you know, the seed being planted. All right. And we have the Chariot. So there you go. We have a major arcana, fast-moving energy. We have it on the root chakra. So this is about grounding yourself. And wherever you have to do self-work, you have to be grounded. So I'm going to energize that for you just a little bit. Make sure you take a little time to ground yourself. Get your feet on the ground as often as you can. And if you're in a place where you can't, you know, you can always just go like put your hands on a tree or something like that. Like anything that's going to be a deep grounding for you is going to be helpful right now. What it's going to do is going to take that seed and it's going to help push it forward just by grounding. So look, the seed has to go in the ground, you guys. Okay. So yeah, just by grounding, it's going to help that. On this King of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. So there you go. You go with your thing. You're going to get your new beginning. This is like, you know, a new beginning in things that you love. Like, and the fact that it's sitting on the King of Wands. And again, this is a grounding card. This is root chakra stuff. And root chakra is your base. So anything that has messed you up in your foundation, meaning at the beginning of your life, when you were very young, anything or traumas or anything like that that's happened, you need to start working on that, because that's going to help this. So that, you know, once you get to the grounding work, and I actually think like maybe the deeper root chakra work to start this off may be the place for you to start, because this is the energy that's coming through. It's root chakra, root chakra. It's going to help this area. All right, let's get into the Knight of Cups. And a nice little movement. I'm looking at the horse on this, and the horse's eyes are just very like, he's just like content. There's like a happiness. There's like, you know, joy is always associated with horses. The freedom, you know, that's it. It's like, you know, We're forging ahead. We're gonna do this. Okay. All right. And look at what's on top of that. Then the World card. And that's a balance of all your chakras there. That you can get anything that you've been working towards. Like this energy is going to move in through like the first week of September. You're going to really, really start to feel this. Once you're grounded and once you start working on that root chakra area and clearing that, these energies will start to meld together and it'll help your whole energy system. I'm going to get into... I'm going to start posting a little bit about chakras and how that all works, so you can get a better idea moving forward. Okay, so let's go into your last row here. You have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles starting off in like, you know, in the middle of the month of September. So really nice energy coming in after that. All right, look at this, Ace of Coins. How many aces did you get? You got the one. All right, you're getting like all tens and aces, the Chariot, Ace of Coins again. Here you were with the Page of Pentacles planting the seed. Now here you are with the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, on the Ten of Pentacles. So it doesn't get better than that. I mean, it's just really like the seed is being planted. You did the work, and once you do the work, you start to get balance in all your energy system, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, now you got whatever you're looking for. All the pieces of your life starts to come together in a nice, beautiful way. The roses are on here too, and I get Mary Magdalene energy coming in a lot to help me heal people, and you know, she's definitely present in this particular card. Again, look, it's root chakra, red root chakra. Oops, okay. And let's see what this Nine of Wands is about. Nine of Cups. And there you are, beautiful. You have everything you need. You did your last piece. You're like, you lit your wand on fire. I know that sounded bad. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You lit your spark. You got your spark going, and now you have like everything that you need. It's just like you're really in this beautiful, beautiful place. You know, everything that you need around you. And this now goes into energy. This is now like, okay, like now I'm in second chakra. Now I'm in my creative self. So now you're in like this much better place to bloom and bring new things forward, and any thoughts or any projects you've been thinking about, really, really being in the right energy for it to produce into something that's substantial. And here on the Queen of Swords, we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is about change, and it's also about having a little bit of resistance. So when you get into mid-September, if things are getting a little shaky, don't put up your guards too much. Don't bring up too much resistance. This is in your throat chakra. So you may need to do some work there when it gets to that, using your voice to bring your creativity forward. You may not be like, you may like get stuck right here. Because like now you're in your creativity, I was like, I gotta bring it forward, but I'm really scared to do that. So, you know, this will start a new cycle of how now you move that energy forward. So we'll get into that in the last part of September. Underneath the deck, look what you got, guys. The star, heart energy, beautiful, just reaching for your stars. All right, this is really, really a good reading. And again, remember, it was put out as a voyage. I am saved and loved no matter where I am. So this is your voyage here. Just, you know, really making sense of this past energy, getting grounded and working on that root chakra, bringing balance to your energy system, moving it forward in what you want to be doing now and how you would like to be seen and heard. And then just maybe at the end of, you know, mid-September, when you might run into like a little trouble or something and trying to bring this forward, you start working on that throat chakra. All right, so let's wrap this up with a Gaia card. So I'll pick two for you. Really interesting reading, Pisces, and I'm saying this, it's the same for every Pisces that I've read. Okay, hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. So yeah, just bringing yourself out into the world. Look at the tree, grounding, you guys. I hope you could see that. The shadows are really, but yeah, that's about being just grounded in. You got to ground yourself in to get to where you need to be, and the hidden path. And look at the little hearts that are in the ground. So that's it. Yeah, that root chakra is really where you have to start working on yourself. And one more card from Gaia. Purification fire. Bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. So again, this is about really revealing yourself to yourself. Remember, when you do inner work, you don't have to share it with anybody. This is for you, only for you, and it moves you forward. It changes your energy. So it doesn't have to be shared with anybody. It's always good to work with somebody, because it's much easier to work with somebody to clear that kind of energy. And I do offer that as well. If you ever like that, just reach out to me. My website, higherhealingtarot.com. But you need somebody kind of to help you with this process sometimes, because it's just not easy. It's not something that we all know how to do. So that's it. These are some beautiful energies that I had for you today. So I hope you move forward with this. Take care, you guys.